Hello everyone, welcome to my first caching stuffing video. If you have watched my first video, then welcome back. If you haven't watched my first video, it's okay. I'm gonna give you a little preview of what I said on my last video, or you can go back and watch it if you wanted in more detail. I am a full-time college student. I'm in my early 20s and I decided to create this YouTube channel, Bread Ahead, to teach people who get allowances how to budget. I believe most teenagers and even some children already have allowances, and allowances are important to teach teenagers and kids how to manage their money. However, I believe most of us don't budget our money. I have here my allowance. I'm gonna count it out for you. It's 10, 20, 30, 40. So 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I have 60 euros every month, and that's my allowance. So let's start with the cash stuffing. If you want to understand a little bit more of my system, you can just go ahead and go watch the other video. If not, then just enjoy this cash stuffing. As I said in the previous video, have here some placeholders. They're nothing fancy. They're not even laminated. Okay, they're just printed out sheets of paper. Sorry. I have 100 euros. 100 euro placeholders. I have 5 of each if you're interested, and I have 5 fully funded. Okay, they're gonna be useful for today because I want to take out some, sorry, I'm gonna divide them, some money from my binders, or mark them as fully funded so you kind of understand what's going on. Okay, let's get started to the stuff you actually want to see. So dates is getting 15, and that is 20, 30, 35. As I said in my previous video, Valentine's Day is approaching, and so is our anniversary, my boyfriend's and I anniversary, and our birthdays. Our birthdays are both in March and only 11 days apart. So the months from December to March is always just crazy because we spend so much money on each other. And although I already bought everything for Valentine's and our anniversary, like the stuff to make some handmade stuff, I still want to buy him a really nice gift for his birthday. So, oh, that's folded. And so that's what I'm saving up for. He always gets 15 every month. So that's 35. Kami, my best friend, is getting 5. So that's 510. Friends. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about these three categories: friends, eating out, and hobbies. So I have 15 euros that are supposed to go to these 3 categories. I can choose to divide them, like divide the 15 into these 3 categories, or I can just put all in one or in 2 or whatever. And since I don't have any birthdays or anything coming up, I only have a birthday in May, I'm going to stuff 5 into friends. Yeah, that's correct. 5 into friends. So now for friends I have 10, 15, 20. Eating out, and I'm gonna stuff the rest, the other 10, in eating out, because this is barely stuffed. this had 10. It's pretty much nothing. So now it has 10, 20. So my 15 are stocked already. So hobbies gets nothing. Okay, tickets, as I said in my previous video, has 30, 10, 20, 30, and that's fully funded for me. So I'm gonna put a fully funded placeholder, my poor placeholder. I'm gonna put it in the back so when I go to see how much I have, I know it's fully funded. I don't know, it makes sense to me. Kind of. Does it make sense to you? Hope so. Okay. Merch is also fully funded. 20, 40, 50. So another placeholder, another fully funded placeholder. That's lovely. Now tech. Tech has 190 as one. This, I'd rather put it in the bank. I don't like to have that much money laying around, so I'm gonna take a 100 placeholder. And since it doesn't have 200, I would exchange it, but I don't, so I have 100, 50, 70, 90, 190 in tech. It's not fully funded yet, because I want to buy so much new stuff, and they're pretty expensive, so especially now, like Nvidia prices rising. Thankfully, I already got my new graphics card a long time ago. Trips has nothing, we'll get nothing. Now investing gets 10. Wait, let me grab an uglier 10, because I'm not gonna, wait. So I'm not gonna invest it soon. I only invest every 3 months. So I'm invested in December, next time will be in March. So now I have 20, 30, 45 in investing, 45 euros. Again, I am in my early 20s, so it's legal, okay, I swear. I am of age. Miscellaneous is getting 5. Sorry, we're not gonna use these anymore. Let me just clean it up, round a bit. Miscellaneous, this came out, my bad. Miscellaneous is getting 5. This is an ugly 5, I'm glad it's going into miscellaneous. So 20, 30, 5, 40. So that's 40 euros in miscellaneous. Now onto the cash condensing. I'm just gonna take everything out and I'm just gonna lay it. I'm gonna lay it like this, if you don't mind. Okay, so I have 120, 2 10s and 2 5s. Okay, dates has nothing. Kami has 10, so I can and will condense. Oh, crispy one. Okay, there we go. Friends. Oh, I think Friends has 20. 10, 15, 20, exactly. This will be good for when I buy gifts. Eating out, I don't mind having 10s here. I actually rather have 10s. Can't condense. Tickets, the same thing. I like to have it in 10s. Can't condense, can't condense. This definitely I can't condense. Investing. If I had a 20, but that's okay. Miscellaneous, can I? I can. I have 40 miscellaneous. That's gorgeous. Sorry. Now cash condensing has, I hope, 50, 10, my goodness, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, exactly. It's 50. And I have these 10 for challenges, so I'm gonna swap because I'd rather have 5s. Gonna get really ugly 5s probably. Let's see. This 5 is done for. I don't know which one is uglier. I know some people don't really care about their bills, but I like crispy ones. Okay, by the way, you're gonna see different amounts on cash condensing on my next cash stuffing, because I really want to I need to exchange these 10s and 5s next time, because their 5s are harder to find because they cannot be withdrawn from the ATM, and the 10s are pretty much okay, but the 5s are hard. So next time when I do the cash condensing, they're gonna have different bills, probably 20s, I hope, or 20. But everything like this, the 50 euros are gonna keep being here, and I'm not gonna stuff more than than those 60 unless I get the extra, which I don't usually get, but yeah, that's it. Just letting you know that these bills might be exchanged before I do the cash stuffing, but just exchange, no anything. Oops. Let's go to challenges. I have here a few coins besides the 5s. I don't know how much I have though. I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. Okay, so I have pretty much 250 cents or €1 plus 2 5s. I really, on my €1 challenge, I already have 7, so I don't really want those. I want to start this mini savings fund challenge because I haven't. By the way, these saving challenges will just go towards these categories here. Okay, probably the ones that I don't usually stuff, like trips or tech or merch or whatever. It's really whatever needs fitting. And I can do one, that's it. 50, yes, no. I think I'm gonna do the first one. Which color? I'm gonna do a blue. This one saves 50, and all the savings challenges will be linked. They can be printed. I printed them off of Pinterest, and the first ones that I showed, you can choose which how much you want to put into them. For those who haven't watched my first video and you're interested on how much I put into them, you can go watch. But I can also show you real quick. The frogs challenge is for 50 cents, bunnies €1. This is €2. Save a latte is 5. This one saves 100 in total. This one saves 50. So this one will save, I haven't counted how much. 25, 50, 75, 100, it's 200 I think, if I didn't mess up. This one is 60, this one will save 100, and this one will save 50. So they're kind of in the same. So now we have, let me put this away. That's just a box for my coins. I want to start my Save a Latte challenge because it's the only one that I haven't started now. And I think I'm gonna this ugly 5 into it. Safe. Just gonna paint, you know, chocolate color, brown, latte colored. I don't know. It's kind of ugly, but I don't really care. And now the other 5. If y'all want to like tell me how, where to put my money towards, you're free to. Please let me know in the comments. Okay, this one says 100. I think this one will take me longer to accomplish, so I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, there's a 5 there. Didn't see. I was going to do a 3 into 2 or something. What color? Let me do yellow. I really like this yellow. 5. I'm going to do them like colorful. So now this one I have 6 zeros. So let me do an overview. I have 2 euros in this one in the frog challenge, 7 in the bunny / Miffy challenge. Have 4 euros in the 2 euro serving challenge. This says in 30 days, but I'm not gonna save 16 30 days because that's how much my allowance is. This one has 5, this one has 6, and this one has 1. Okay, that's cool. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it's all over the place. I don't have a really nice microphone or whatever, nor a good phone stand, but I'll take care of it. I'll try to take care of it until my next video. I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless, and that if you have any questions, you can put it in the comments. I'll answer every one of them. And if you'd like to show this to, if you're a parent, you can show this to your teenage son or daughter if they're interested, of course. I wouldn't mind that at all. I just want this to reach the right audience, which is pretty much teenagers. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.